From the national newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Naira Ahmed. Donald Trump is reminding Iran of his April 6th deadline to make a deal or open the Strait of Hormuz shipping channel. He wrote on Truth Social, quote, "Time is running out, 48 hours before all hell will rain down on them." Trump's comments come as Israel hit a petrochemical complex that killed 5 people in Iran. Meanwhile, a search is now into its second day for a missing U.S. pilot whose warplane was shot down in a remote area of Iran. Iran has urged residents to turn in the, quote, enemy pilot for a reward. Meanwhile, Toronto's largest food bank says the war in Iran is making it even more expensive to feed the thousands of food-insecure Torontonians who rely on it. The Daily Bread Food Bank says it costs 50 cents more per liter to fill up the trucks that deliver food to over 200 food banks and meal programs that it serves. It comes at a time when food bank usage is higher than it's ever been. The food bank CEO says just last month, a vessel carrying a shipment of rice for the food bank was struck near Iran, delaying the arrival of the much-needed food. In Alberta now, a patient seeking care at a major Edmonton emergency room was taken into custody after attacking another patient on Friday. The opposition NDP health critic says a patient was stabbed in the attack and the government needs to invest in hospital security and healthcare staff. Alberta's hospitals minister says his government is working to speed up the implementation of an already approved security plan for the hospital, and the hospital has increased its security personnel. The Canadian Food Inspection Agency has recalled some salad, cheese, and meal kit products around the country over possible listeria contamination.
The agency says Co-op brand creamy garlic and spinach salads sold in Alberta, BC, Manitoba, Northwest Territories, and Saskatchewan are affected. The products in question have best before dates between March 24th and April 4th and should not be consumed. Numerous cheese products sold nationally, including Bothwell shredded 3-cheese nacho blend in 400-gram and 1-kilogram quantities, Goldstream cheddar-style shredded processed cheese product, and Paradise Island brand Asiago shredded cheese are also among the recalls. Some cheese ingredients included in certain HelloFresh brand meals sold across Canada have also been expanded from an earlier recall issued last Monday. Don Mitchell, The Canadian Press.
And one real Canadian astronaut is giving his acting counterpart rave reviews from space. Canadian astronaut Jeremy Hansen says it was a real treat to watch new space movie Project Hail Mary, starring Ontario's own Ryan Gosling, while quarantining for his own space adventure, the Artemis II mission around the moon.
Art imitates science and vice versa, it seems, and he did a great job in that movie.
Hansen and his crewmates got to watch the film with their families before they left for their lunar flyby mission. He says Gosling sent best wishes to the 4 astronauts ahead of Wednesday's liftoff. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, all 7 Canadian teams are in action in the NHL today, part of a 15-game lineup. This afternoon, the Minnesota Wild beat the host Ottawa Senators 4-1, with Prime Minister Mark Carney in attendance. Tonight, the Montreal Canadiens visit the New Jersey Devils, the Columbus Blue Jackets host the Winnipeg Jets, LA entertains Toronto, and Utah visits Vancouver. In the late games, the Vegas Golden Knights visit the Edmonton Oilers, and Anaheim hosts Calgary. There are many playoff implications for 4 Canadian clubs as the regular season enters its final 2 weeks. In the MLB, the Chicago White Sox beat the Toronto Blue Jays 6-3 for their second straight victory. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit his first homer of the season. Toronto was minus all-star catcher Alejandro Kirk, who injured his thumb in yesterday's 10th inning of the loss. They will aim for a win in tomorrow's game to avoid a sweep. And all 3 Canadian Major League Soccer clubs are in action today, with Toronto FC at home to Colorado and the Vancouver Whitecaps hosting Portland this evening. From the Canadian Press, I'm Naira Ahmed.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.